Hey, friends, Andy Smith. I'm coming to you live today from Casa de la Smith, where I'm getting ready to head up to Tennessee, great state of Tennessee. Got a couple business meetings tomorrow, and then going to have what I hope is lining up to a great family weekend up in Tennessee. So it should be a lot of fun. So I started my first business in 2007 with $26,000 that we took from two different home equity lines of credit that we had, and turned that into a high seven-figure exit in 2012, which was basically an eight-figure recap. So all those great figures, but new to this platform, new to these lives, so having a lot of fun. So I want to come today because we had a big announcement inside BlackSmith Ventures. BlackSmith Ventures is my third entity that was founded a couple years ago, that we've now got three companies that we're growing, tech companies, niche manufacturing, oil and gas, that we're growing, scaling, and building. And we're doing a lot of that with you guys. So one of the BlackSmith Venture initiatives is a program called Launch. Launch is a incubation period where we take all the playbooks, all the lessons, all the grit that it was required to take a business from nothing and bootstrap it up to a big exit, do that twice, all those lessons into a foundry, a place where we partner with other founders, other entrepreneurs, other business owners to help them get their business from launch phase, 0, to momentum phase, which we call hero, right? So take that business, because doing it alone is very, very difficult. Doing it alongside others can be very rewarding. And I often say, when you are winning amongst others, those wins get multiplied. When you are losing among others and your friends and your community, those losses get divided up, so that impact on you is less if you are learning lessons, aka losing, and the amplification for others and for you is greater if you are winning. So it's always great, and I always love community. We've built a great tribe along BlackSmith Ventures. We've got a great team inside of our ventures doing great things. So we announced today that we're heading up to Boston. So a couple of weeks ago, I had someone apply for a launch program in Boston. And right now, all of our programs have been built out around the Southeast. So Auburn, Birmingham, Atlanta, Knoxville, and Nashville. And so we didn't have, Chattanooga. And so we didn't have anyone up in that Northeast quadrant. Had someone apply. She invited me up to TechCrunch early stage 2023, which I went to and realized there is a thriving venture capital community alongside a thriving founder, tech, smart, innovative group of people that are building great ventures alongside excellent venture capital companies who are supporting them and growing them. So realize there's also a big need for the community, a big need for founders to align themselves with other partners who can help them take their business to market, help them scale, help them navigate, because being alone is so hard. And so strategic partners has been a big thing in our world recently. And I just think that that's so huge. So anyway, we noticed this in tremendous opportunity. We then said, let's jump on this immediately. So Jenny Lee and I partnered together to host an event on May 23rd up in Boston. We're inviting tech founders who have businesses that are producing revenue, and they are looking to go from where they are today to momentum phase. We're also inviting the VC community to come and be a part of this, because that'll give you a chance to see how we're taking our resourcefulness, how we're taking our playbooks, how we're taking our mindset into the ventures that we have right now. So we're going to do 3 things, really 4, but 3 will overlay the first one. The first one is we're going to provide lunch, 3-course meal, and that's just, we're doing it from 12 to 2 o'clock. So there'll be some food there. There'll be some networking and so forth. But the 3 big pillars of May 23rd's event, which we're calling Lunch and Launch, is going to be 3 things. First, we're going to start out with a bit of a networking mastermind session in a group environment for those that come, where we're going to illustrate the power of groups, illustrate the power of like-minded individuals sharing their experiences, sharing their lessons, their wisdom, their knowledge, their everything that they've gained and throughout their career, right? So I'm just making sure we're addressing all the comments that are coming in. And then the second thing we're going to do, we're going to jump and have a series from an experienced chief technology officer, worked at Meta, who's going to share some of the lessons around taking your startup, your early stage venture, and scaling it, especially if it's a tech venture. Then we're going to jump quickly into the pillars that we use with every venture we look at, which are attraction, nurture, convert, deliver, upsell, resell. We find ourselves sometimes as tech founders, as entrepreneurs, getting real stuck in the product, getting real stuck in that delivery category, which is actually in the middle of our attraction, nurture, convert, deliveries toward the end, toward the right. We help early stage founders understand to focus on the attraction standpoint. Customer, who is my ideal single customer? What pain points do they have? What do they want versus what they need? Start there, ask questions, talk to the customer, solve their problem, and then you can start focusing on building the right system for that, a system for nurture, a system for converting, then you get to delivery. So a lot of founders have that backwards. We're going to end the session with a really cool speaker who's going to get up and take you through an interactive session of building a growth mindset. So taking your mind, wherever it is today, scarcity or growth, and helping build that into a growth mindset. So it's going to be a fun day. Encourage you to apply, encourage you to join us if you're interested. Up in Boston, May 23rd, BlackSmith Ventures. Announced it today. Can't wait to build this up. So we've got about 3 weeks. Launch is a program, just so you know, that we've been building alongside our community. So I found that entrepreneurs and founders that I'm talking to have these limits that they place on themselves, and they can't get above that. Launch is a program. It's a new thing inside of our venture, and we're building in front of you. And so this is the first time we're going to be up in Boston doing one of our lunch and launches, building out a community, building out a resource, a community of connection, of networking, of taking where you're at right now, finding and identifying your dreams, and bridging the gap to get there. All right, friends, Andy Smith, thank you for this day. Love if you comment, like, share. Send me a DM if you have any questions. I'm on all social media at Andy Smith Life and www.andysmith.com. You can learn more about what we got going on. Appreciate you guys. Love you, tribe. Can't wait to see you in Boston, May 23rd.